Have you ever wished that ChatGPT could do more than just give you answers? Well, that wish just came true. ChatGPT just got an upgrade that allows it to directly connect with real-world data, servers, and tools in ways it never could before. Thanks to full support for MCP tools, ChatGPT isn't just a chatbot anymore. What exactly is MCP? It stands for Model Context Protocol, and while that might sound technical, its purpose is simple. It acts like a universal connector that allows ChatGPT to interact directly with external tools, servers, and data sources. Think of it as giving ChatGPT a set of hands. So instead of only talking, it can now reach out and do things. So who actually gets access to this upgrade? Right now, it's not for everyone. If you're using the free version of ChatGPT, you won't see this feature yet. OpenAI has made this feature exclusive. The rollout is happening primarily for users on the Plus and Pro plans, with a special developer mode where MCP tools can be activated. For individuals, if you're paying for Plus or Pro, you have the highest chance of using it. In short, free users will have to wait, but users with paid plans, especially those testing developer features, are the ones who can explore MCP right now. Once you're on the right plan, turning on MCP is fairly simple, even though it might look a bit technical at first. All you need to do is open your ChatGPT settings, go to Connectors, go to the Advanced, select Developer Mode, and then switch on MCP support. After that, you can either connect an existing MCP server or even set up your own if you want more control. You will be able to see it in ChatGPT Composer once you are in. This usually involves granting permissions or authentication, like giving ChatGPT the keys to your tools. You can also turn off specific tools per connector, according to your needs. Now, let's talk about what you can actually do once MCP is running. This is where ChatGPT stops being just a chatbot and starts acting more like a real digital assistant. The possibilities are massive. Instead of only giving you answers in text, ChatGPT can now connect directly to outside tools, servers, and apps. That means it can pull in live information, organize it, and even take actions, depending on the permissions you give. For businesses, this could change everything. Imagine tasks that normally take hours, like creating reports, combining data from different tools, or keeping everyone updated. But now, these tasks can be done in minutes, powerful enough to handle repetitive work so teams can focus on bigger decisions. Developers also get huge benefits because they can connect ChatGPT with coding tools, version control systems, and other workflows, turning it into an extra hand for technical work. And even for everyday users, the opportunities are exciting. In short, MCP, smarter, faster, and far more useful than before. The beauty of this is that ChatGPT is no longer just suggesting what you could do, it's actually doing it. It's like moving from having a knowledgeable friend who gives you advice to having a personal assistant who not only gives you the plan, but executes it perfectly. But like every powerful upgrade, MCP is not just exciting. It's a complete game changer that comes with both huge benefits and some real challenges. Let's start with the good stuff. The first and most obvious benefit is time. Normally, you'd have to jump across 5 different apps just to finish one task. With MCP, can handle that entire process for you in one flow. That means fewer clicks, less wasted time, and way more productivity. And maybe the most powerful part, customization. With MCP, you're not stuck with generic one-size-fits-all integrations. You can plug in your own servers, your own databases, and your own tools, and then design the workflow exactly the way you need it. This gives you freedom and flexibility like never before. The challenges of MCP are just as real as the benefits, and the first big concern is security. Think of it this way: when you give an AI the power to write or make changes inside your systems, you're handing over a lot of responsibility. If something goes wrong, the damage could be huge. For example, if a connector is not set up properly, it could accidentally leak private information. Or if an MCP server is built without enough safety, hackers might find a way to break in. Another challenge is human error. Even a small mistake in how you type a command could lead to big, unwanted changes. Since the system follows your instructions directly, finally, people who are not very technical may find MCP a bit intimidating. Setting it up, especially if custom servers are involved, can feel complicated and overwhelming at first. Still, the direction is clear. AI is moving from being a passive partner to an active agent. And it opens up an interesting thought. If your assistant can now handle both thinking and doing, how far could this go? We're already seeing glimpses of this. One of the most exciting parts of MCP isn't just what it does today, but how it shifts control to the user. Instead of relying only on pre-made integrations, you or your team can build connectors that match your exact needs. That could mean linking ChatGPT to a private database, a company dashboard, or even a custom-built tool no one else has. This flexibility makes MCP less of a one-size-fits-all upgrade and more of a toolkit you can shape around your own workflow. It's not about replacing your apps. It's about bringing them together under one roof, where ChatGPT acts as the bridge. The future outlook is exciting. As MCP matures, we'll likely see an explosion of specialized connectors, all accessible directly through ChatGPT. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility. This is not just about automating work, it's about changing the relationship between humans and AI. We now have to think carefully about what we let the AI do, how we control it, and how we safeguard against misuse. But if used wisely, MCP support in ChatGPT could mark the start of a new era, where AI isn't just an advisor, but an active teammate. So what should you do now? If you're on a paid plan like Plus or Pro, open your ChatGPT settings and see if the developer mode option is available. If it is, turn it on and start small. Try connecting just one tool you use often, maybe a calendar, notes app, or task manager, and test how ChatGPT works with it. Pick a simple workflow you repeat often, like sending a quick summary or updating a task, and let ChatGPT handle it. If you're on Team or Enterprise, check with your admin to find out what connectors can be turned on for your group. And if you're on the free plan, you won't see these features yet. This isn't just about new features. It's about redefining what AI assistants are capable of. ChatGPT with MCP isn't just answering your questions, it's shaping your work. It's not just about knowledge anymore, it's about action. And if you start using it today, you'll be ahead of the curve tomorrow. So the next time you sit down to work, ask yourself, what if ChatGPT could do it for me? Because now it can. What's the first thing you try with MCP? Drop your comments below. Make sure to subscribe for more such content. Meet you in the next video. Thanks for watching.